what I want to do is I want to explain to all of you what has transpired here over the weekend, what has transpired here in the last couple days. I don't know if this big, beautiful bill is going to pass legitimately and be implemented into law or not. What I can tell you is they took the first step to get there, which is dangerous and it's scary, and Murkowski was the ultimate factor in reasoning why that took place. So what I'm going to play for you now is a bunch of lies put forth by the Republican Party. Now, I know that probably won't shock many of you because that's all MAGA Republicans seem to do these days is lie, come up with conspiracy theories, and curl themselves into a pretzel to defend Orange Man. But now we're talking about the big, beautiful bill, and let me start off by playing you some lies just in the last few days, some things that Donald Trump has said about this big, beautiful bill. Have a listen to this.
We're cutting $1.7 trillion in this bill, and you're not going to feel any of it. And your Medicaid is left alone. It's left the same. Your Medicare and your Social Security are strengthened. We're not cutting.
So that's a complete and blatant lie. There are major cuts to Medicaid. In fact, even MAGA Republicans have said at least 10 million people, admittingly, will lose their medical coverage. One of the reasons is because they have this new work requirement, as if people that are out there that are struggling to find work can't get on Medicaid. There are people out there that are struggling. There are people out there that want to work, but they can't work for a number of different reasons. That's a blatant lie. Mark my words, if in fact this is implemented, millions and millions of Americans are going to lose their health care coverage, and sadly some of them will be losing their lives. We can't allow this to happen. Another lie, Donald Trump claiming that this will happen if this big, beautiful bill doesn't pass.
Well, look, it's a great bill. It's a massive tax cut. If it's not approved, your taxes will go up by 68%. Think of that, 68, a record, the highest in the history. The Democrats won't approve it only because politically it's so good for the Republicans. The Democrats aren't approving it. But think of what they're not approving. They're not approving border security. We've done a great job at the border, but we have to add some wall. We have to do, various things. We have no money for that.
So, again, that's a blatant lie. Now, 64% of some households could see a slight increase, but he's making it out to be that every American would see increases and this would be a done deal. Again, that's a complete and blatant lie, and there's nothing that actually would prove anything that he is saying about this big, horrible bill.